I'm just being a dork.
I'm a stickler about that.
I know. Me, I have to keep my mind active besides even this, because it's going to get bad for the end.
Oh, it definitely will. I hope you have caffeine.
Lots of caffeine.
You know, besides that, unfortunately, it's not the most efficient amount of caffeine, but they sent me 2 bottles of Coke, too.
Now, you have to use the caffeine appropriately. You can't just keep it, every time you get a little tired. You have to save it up for the end.
And then hit it hard.
Well, I am thinking about 6 o'clock in the morning, or somewhere maybe before then, I might walk over to Dunkin' Donuts, just take a break, get out, get some air, that kind of thing. I'll probably pick a part where it's kind of a lull in the stream that I can go out and get something like that and come back. It's only like, 4-minute walk away. It's even closer than the bakery.
The bakery you can no longer enter because you got a job there and then quit like 4 days later. You shouldn't have quit that job. I don't care how.
No,
she would have grown on you. She would have like, you would have had that moment, that like bromance stare where you like look at each other and in her eyes you did good, and then suddenly from that day on it becomes a lot easier.
She softens, yes.
No, I don't think no.
You make it sound like she's a Catholic nun, like in a private school.
She was
whipping
fine
out the ruler
after work was done, but during work she was not that nice.
Yeah, but
and honestly,
that's a boss,
I can keep looking. I'd rather keep looking and not settle for a job like that where I'm going to be feeling bad about things or stressing about doing something wrong. I kept stressing about stuff. That was really I should stress about.
To kneading. You could totally be spending your days just feeling up dough and just massaging it with your hands.
Feeling up dough is an awesome concept, man.
I know.
I love feeling up dough.
Could you imagine rolling out croissants?
I know.
And
not really.
Integrating butter into some nice flour for a pie crust.
It's an amazing thing because you feel the soft and the oil, but nothing is slick or slimy.
Yeah.
I love dough.
Yeah, it's. No. But you're eating a 30-pound pizza.
Yeah, I saw that picture of that pizza. That was good.
That pizza's gonna get nibbled on over like the course of this week. I'm gonna freeze part of it, I think.
I'm not sure the entirety of it cooked. It's probably still partly frozen.
Looks like Author Blues has corralled 2 players over here. I do see Jakash, and I do see cackling with his zombie panda skin. We are ready.
Jakash is from Whiskey Brigade, Cackling Panda from Airship Aces, right?
Yes.
Yay, I got it right. I actually know these guys in these teams.
The only team with 2 pandas.
Really well. Yeah.
Yes. Panda love.
However, they are significantly outmatched in eyebrow mass by the other team.
This is true.
Yeah.
I always like Jakash's skin. It's like a general or something, I don't know. Or it could just be a gentleman's suit.
I like the green hair.
I think Jakash has got this. He's got a... look at him. He's standing around the tippy top. Oh.
Oh. Dyer's called it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh. Airship Aces
the zombie panda wins.
That's a scary panda, too.
That is. I've been killing lots of zombies lately, though, so I appreciate the zombie panda.
I think we're going to see lots of zombies do something today.
If it's been anything like the other 3 matches, yes, we will.
Airship Aces choose the right lane.
Get everybody set in their little troughs. Muffin Manifest in his little tracksuit.
Now, Airship Aces is a new team for the tournament, but Whiskey Brigade is the winner of the 2nd season.
Yes.
This will be a good match. Because we actually do know the other team.
Yes.
Muffin Manifest, Panda Battalion, Omniguard, and Cackling Panda are all experienced RMCT players.
Yes, and they're very well practiced in, general Minecraft PvP. And we've seen a lot of good things from them thus far.
Yeah, it's been really great to see some of these new teams just come out well practiced, well versed in the maps, and really taking this serious. We've had very few completely clueless teams this round. Well, this tournament round.
I should probably tweet. Someone will tweet. And then I get some Christmas music on. Let's get the tweet twatted. Here's Whiskey Brigade live.
Alright, calling for the ready. Poor European folks are fussing about the late time today. But we're just happy the teams were able to come together at some point. This was a long time for 4 matches to get played out.
Okay, I have tweeted.
Oh yeah.
The tweeting is done.
Let me go tweet too.
Well, you've been streaming
I'm
so
gonna
long
retweet
that
everyone.
people will forget that you're streaming.
That's for author?
I think you did.
Oh, there he is.
G-Man Harmon says that I am best in stream. Thank you. Smiley face.
Last username wants to know who won sumo. Airship Aces won sumo.
We got some pre-trash talk going on.
The usual. Surprisingly, we've had very few teams have to demand a potty run at the last minute. I guess they're finally, you know, taking care of business before they're in the troughs.
I think there's so much serious business. They get bottles and have them next to them,
Raid cup.
or maybe some adult diapers. Anything that's super absorbent. I mean, they could just get a laptop and go on the toilet.
I do not want to be on that mumble call.
Oh God.
Bad enough I was in a match where you could hear the toilet flush in the background from a teammate as they came back. Like, okay, I'm ready now. Like, yeah, we could tell.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we...
I'm ready.
I thought it was like, please tell me you guys are ready. Let's get this show on the road. Yes, the countdown. Last match of the semifinals. Quarterfinals. Been doing that all round.
You'll be doing it all next round too.
I know.
Fortunately,
At least
the
that'll be
round's
right.
shorter.
There we go. Let's see who makes landfall first.
None of the teams decided to fall on
Oh
the
man,
glass
they both
itself.
same time.
Yeah, that's unusual. They all just went right to the water. Segoy looks like he's grabbing the paddle.
Whiskey Brigade is moving. They're not hanging behind at all.
Airship.
Taking up an archer position.
So is Cackling Panda.
I thought airship bases were ahead, but they stopped to shoot. There goes Jakash shooting Segoy across with the sign.
Now, does Segoy have the magic fishing pole? He does not.
Neither does Jakash.
Omnigar just made it across with the magic fishing pole for Airship Aces.
Rixia taking out my
Traz
Panda
has
Battalion. First kill of this match, I believe. No, actually, Metafast fell to the ground too hard, but that might have just been an accident.
Segoy is prepping the cannon. We've seen this used on a couple rounds, or a couple matches this far this round.
And he was out of here first. He has every chance to destroy their goods.
Now, Omnigard
Now-
has dropped out 3 boats and is taking one across the water.
I don't think they're going to make the mistake the other team made last time by leaving the base of that tower and the enchanting supplies intact. If they get this going, I think they're going to just take them out.
As Segoy is
And we usually
carefully
see-
adjusting it.
Yeah, we usually see a lot of stupid cop cars going down the road.
Welcome to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Or any major
Living
city.
by a PlayStation, basically. A police station. Not a PlayStation.
Well, you might be living by a
PlayStation.
PlayStation, too.
In first shot, they actually have the supply chest of TNT and whatnot exploded. It's kind of good.
Man, Omnigard is working his way through just like crazy with his
Yeah.
fishing pole.
He's about to make it to the nether section. And now, is he going to keep going? He might drop the pole off, and then maybe his job is to head towards... He's grabbing some of the melons.
Panda Battalion has also shot off an Ender Pearl
Nice.
to get right here to the tower, and is already
Okay.
working on enchantments, it looks like.
They are already shooting up into the tower right now. Nicely done. Sugoi getting a nice hit. Cackling Panda in the spot for a kill if they get a shot off right now. Okay, come
There
on.
she goes.
Oh, there goes lots of golden swords.
So close, but supply chest. So they're looking to really take out this entire supply area.
They've already cleared out the bottom layer of chests. Anything up there in the enchanting room, I wonder?
Rixiat, Sugoi, and Traslander for Whiskey Brigade are all in the first section.
No. They
Jakash is
move
teleported.
fast.
Omnigar just checked all his stuff in probably a known location for his teammates and seems to be heading up the volcano.
It looks
Rixiat's
like
digging
the
straight
entire
down.
tower of the Airship Aces has been cleared out. There's nothing of value for the Whiskey Brigade to blow up in there. I think they realize that and are not wasting any time. Yeah, they didn't waste any time with that. They got their supplies out thinking that they weren't going to be there much longer if they left them there.
Yeah, Sugoi's moving through. He's actually just destroying chests to get the bookcases and moving on.
Both Omniguard and Panda Battalion are heading up where the pigmen are, or the top of the volcano. Panda
Whiskey-
Battalion is moderately well armored. He may be intending to stay up here and fight anyone who tries to run it. He's got 3 bows, a fair amount of arrows. He's actually grabbed the enchanting supplies from the tower, so he's losing the tower may not be that big of a deal for them because he has the enchanting table and most of the fire resistance
Already
supplies.
Who's that again?
That
Airship
was
Aces?
yeah, that
Yes.
was
Yeah, that's what I was
Omniguard.
saying. They cleared everything out. There's some cauldrons and some chests left. That's it. They got everything of potential value out of that place.
Panda Battalion.
Looks like Whiskey Brigade is choosing to dig through the middle of the lanes and not doing the outer edge that we're seeing so commonly that Airship Aces have done with their base setup.
Now, another thing Airship Aces has been doing is taking out a number of the zombie pigmen spawners.
Very smart.
Yeah, but Panda Battalion is sitting here. He's dropped off most of the fire supplies and just has armor, arrows, and food.
He's looking to protect.
People are cheering people on right now. They're saying, Omni, don't mess up. Oh, nice drop. Nicely
Yeah,
done.
MK is saying they're going to do a level 30 enchant on a bow. Interesting. We'll have to see who all does what.
A level 30 enchant?
Yeah,
goodness.
I don't know. 2 12s versus 130. We'll have to keep an eye on the inventory. That's what they're saying in the stream. Looks like Whiskey Brigade has not come forward to the nether brick at all. Cackling Panda is using TNT to destroy more zombie pigman spawners. And a few zombie pigmen along the way. He's just dropping off and setting off as he goes. They are going to clear their zombie pigmen so that they don't have the death loop.
Looks like Omniguard has practiced this quite a bit.
Yeah, he's got this down.
Yeah, he's taking just a little bit of fall damage, but it looks like it's planned. And
Jakash and Sugoi have dug all the way through. They are exchanging items right now, and they are coming into the nether brick.
Oh, God. They have named that pizza the Sausage Fest.
perfect name for it.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
seriously.
God.
It's 10 inches each way, right?
Longer than 10, that's for sure.
Oh, Omniguard has that wool.
is-
Rixiat is set up in full iron armor, and he's trying to keep Muff and Manifest from getting supplies.
Yeah, I was coming back
It's
to check
easily a
to see
16-incher.
to see how the supply situation was going, but having both Traz and Rixiat here could really make
I
it
saw your
difficult.
picture of that pizza. Wasn't it square?
Yeah, there was no room in that box for anything but pizza.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's just straight up square pizza inside of a fully filled box. The delivery guy was actually laughing. I was like, yeah, I actually don't know what's in this box. It feels heavy as hell, though. A friend ordered it for me, and he just started laughing.
Yeah, that's a clue. Rixiat
Yeah.
has some supplies. He's got 12 iron ore and 6 loose diamond. He does have the power 5 bow and a flame 1 bow. A lot of arrows.
Now, the diamond blocks were taken out of Whiskey Brigade's side, but I don't know if that made it out safely or not.
Translander's got a lot of potions on him and a full set of iron as well as 18 ingots and a couple of golden apples. I suspect we'll see Traslander running the second dungeon pretty soon.
It's like Omni is trying to make sure he's in the clear right now. They're waiting for a pass run, it looks like, before they finish this out. Cackling Panda heading south.
Yeah, the pass round is set up.
And Orange Wool as a platform, lovely.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they're going to try and do the pass round and then hide it and act like they haven't run it yet.
There's a couple dirt blocks on the way. It would be...
That's true, but maybe he can knock those out before he heads back out.
Well, Jakash is running up here. They've probably seen it.
And Panda Battalion has a... I believe this is the punch bow. Yeah, he's got the punch 1 bow and is trying to stop them from coming up these stairs
Nice.
on the Whiskey Brigade side.
Jakash is hurting right now.
He had a bunch of water bottles on him and a bed. I'm curious if he's going to set up to try to run it or he's just moving supplies.
Ooh, Jakash almost punched a big man.
Oh. And they have not cleared any spawners, it didn't look like.
Yeah, so if the pigmen do get... That was Omniguard probably jumping off to reset his thing. And now that night's coming, he'll be able to set his spawn somewhere useful.
Yep,
Yeah,
he
they
had
got that
absolutely
pass
nothing
route.
on his
Nice.
inventory.
So Airship Base is secured orange.
Rixiat has got tons of supplies. 5
Have they-
diamond blocks.
Have they updated the... No, never mind. No, we're good. Never mind. Sorry, I thought I had a bug, but it's all fine.
Yesterday it was Frenchman in your throat, today it's a bug. Alright, Traz looks like he's making his way up. He's got lots and lots of goodies on him. Rixiat definitely getting supplies. He's got 5 blocks of diamond. They are looking to equip themselves at least.
Yeah, I assume...
Versus last round, it was all commando.
Yeah, I assume they're probably going to run the second wall next.
Traslander also has a spawn creeper and a spawn cow egg, spawn blaze, and the magma cube, so they're going to have some fun, I imagine. Omniguard has set up a bed on the water, kind of in the middle here, and there's one further on. They have several beds on the water.
Jakash is trying to ascend the mountain again and keeps getting hit. I believe that is Panda Battalion that's doing that. Yes.
So what does this redstone do that's on top of the sand in here?
I believe it opens up some spawners.
Huh.
But most teams seem to ignore it.
Sugoi seems to also be
Yeah,
trying to
interesting.
make his way up. Also
Ooh.
in full chain, he does have a furnace and a bunch of redstone on him.
I suspect that kill may have been due to the punch bow. Ooh.
Ooh.
I think Panda Battalion may have it locked in on him every time he gets in the bed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, pigmen are angry.
Oh no, the pig.
And they're angry at Jakash. This is not going to go well. Airship bases have thinned the herd quite a bit.
And
they're-
Cackling just set up, shooting. Oh, there he goes again.
Yeah, there's only a couple pigmen they need to worry about on the mountain. I think there's only
Looks like
2
Traz
left.
is getting ready to make his attempt on the second wall area, Whiskey Brigade. He's got the door
Taking
open
out-
at least.
Taking out all those pigmen spawners and getting to third wall first is really going to be a fairly pivotal action in this match, I think.
Jakash keeps getting chased by pigmen who just keep spawning.
I didn't see them take out
Oh.
any of their spawners.
Then shot off with a punch bow. Yeah, Jakash is trying to get down to his
Oh.
supplies.
Traz! Ooh.
Ooh.
Traz
Jakash
is
is fearing or getting the wrath of the pigmen now.
Yes,
That's
he's
the first one.
he's heading down to get these supplies and keeps getting killed on the way down either by
Oh,
punched off by a panda or Panda Battalion or pigmen.
And Traslander had a little bit of a hole in here and had himself a creeper come up behind him and blow up, followed by a couple of zombies. So he definitely is trying to patch up the hole and carry on with second wall.
We're gonna go pop into the channels right now and see what's going on, and see if there's anything interesting about to happen between the teams.
Especially Jakash.
Oh yeah.
Translander's going fairly light. He still has those 2 golden apples. All of the potions he had on him, he must have dropped off. And he only has 1 TNT.
Yeah,
course,
Jakash
there
has
is
to
a-
be raging right now. He either gets
I'm
shot off
sure.
or pigmented off. He just got punched off again.
Oh, Airship Aces have themselves a nice little cubby hole with a bed, well lit, several chests all in the netherrack.
Whew.
Tucked in, and of course, since they cleared out most of their zombie pigmen, they have very little to worry about pushing them around. There
Every
goes
time,
Jakash again.
yeah, every time he comes up the stairs in the same spot, he gets an arrow to the face.
Oh, was Segoy able to make any progress up here? Oh, I guess I had him get blown up by a creeper. Okay. Yeah, he's starting back at the beginning. He has not set a bed yet.
Again and again, Jakash getting knocked off. He keeps alternating between trying to... Oh. Again. Poor Jakash.
Honestly, I don't know if he should just abandon the stairs at all right now and just...
He's able
Their
to pop his
tower-
bed if he wants to get more supplies, to try and, you know, dig through the wall.
I'm pretty sure he just leapt off on his own there.
Yeah,
I didn't see any shot come. He just sort of walked over to the edge and jumped.
I don't know if he's trying to maybe catch a ladder on the way down.
I don't know, but oh, there he goes. He's back down onto the stairs. No clue what that
And there's
what
a
that
creeper
was.
following him. And the pigmens. 24 times, and it's only been 14 minutes. It's an average
Oh,
of every,
no.
what, 35 seconds?
Traz and Rixiot are together in this little area outside of second. They're kind of under the whole sand area. They have just set up mobs are just funneling down from above. They haven't fully blocked everything off, and they're just dropping in this hole. Spiders, everything.
Well, I think this is where the creeper went off.
Yeah, I saw Traz block up a bunch of stuff, and then it's open again.
Ooh, and
There they go.
caused some water to flow over the edge. I don't know if this is going to be good or bad.
Oh, Rixiot looks like he's putting on his diamond.
But Rixiot doesn't run walls.
No, he does not. Muffin Manifest is logged out.
I noticed. Hopefully he gets back on soon. He may also get in that little trap where, you know, how Minecraft servers won't allow you to immediately
Yeah,
reconnect
if you spam it.
Yeah, so just give it the 45 seconds and reconnect.
He actually logged out at the little pumpkin farm just before the netherrack, so he's in a fairly safe position when he does come back.
There we
And
go.
there he is. Right where we expected him.
In iron armor.
Iron armor with another iron block on him, a bed, and lots of leather. Oh, he needs a dragon bumble.
I heard something explode.
It's like a creeper.
Certainly
Sugoi
looks like
is...
it.
Yeah,
believe
he's trying to stick his head up, but he is at least armored now. and
I
has some
believe he may be
potions.
coming to try to relieve Jakash, who is still having trouble here. Oh, a pigman is now on his bed and a zombie. This is...
Oh. Oh no.
He might be able to take out the zombie by repeated punching. Oh, he's not even respawning. He's just waiting now.
Oh, they are. They're just hanging out, waiting
I know,
for
it's
him.
like, it's a sleepover. Let's watch some anime.
Come back to bed. We've got a party here. Oh no. And he's just trying to get... Oh. Oh, Jakash, this is about as bad as
is
solitary. This is a solitary loop.
Jikash is at 37 deaths, so a couple more and he'll be past him.
He's gonna be passing solitary. Oh my. We don't have the number of pigmen all over him, but he's trying to actually recover,
Yeah,
punching each time.
He's able to keep the zombie at bay.
And when he got an ingot, hey. Panda Battalion giving no quarters, shooting like crazy.
Yeah, and he's got the punch bow up there, so one hit and he goes flying. And his supplies despawned.
We do have a lovely partial library set up over here. Power 1, or Power 2 Punch 1 bow on
Jakash
10.
managed to catch on fire.
This is not Jakash's day, man.
No, it's not. Oh, there's some supplies down here. Oh, he broke a block to get these supplies that are down here. I'm not sure if you can TP to me or not.
Yeah.
And the pigman was right there to punch him in the face.
I was just coming to look at Omnigard's death. He's being chased. Omnigard now has pigmen angry too, but they don't have nearly as many, and they only have like 2 spawners left, but this is still not pretty.
Well, the people they need to be in positions are already in positions. I believe we got Cackling Panda on the top and Panda Battalion down below, or did he retreat?
Well, yeah, it was, I believe, Panda Battalion at the top right now. Honestly, right now, unless they need a resupply run, yeah, they can pretty much move forward.
I'm actually curious how many arrows he has. Panda Battalion has almost 2 full stacks, and he's got a punch 1, power 2 bow.
Rixiot has got the uber awesome fishing pole and a couple of bows. He is setting up in that diamond armor to try to keep them from running second. So their plan is to hold them off that. We've seen that a lot with Whiskey Brigade. Hold them off one wool and they can keep working on the others. But they are hard pressed to get third right now.
Yeah, they haven't even been able to make it to the top of the mountain.
Yep.
And Rixiot has both the Power 5 bow and a Flame 1 Punch 1. I'm not sure the Punch is going to be that useful here, but the Flame definitely.
Definitely.
And obviously
Up
the Power.
Manifest. Yeah, he's got working his way back over. I'm not sure what his plan is. Doesn't look like anybody's running second.
I believe they're gathering. Both teams are gathering supplies to attempt second. I see both Cackling Panda and Muffin Manifest well armored. It could be they're waiting for night to fall again to set their spawns.
Now we know the Airship Bases has third. If they make a push to take out, you know, first for the water dungeon, the Cyan, and then all focus on taking out Rixiot, even with diamond armor, he will fall. We've seen it.
Well, and that Power 5 bow and the Flame bow can be very useful in that regard.
Absolutely. Traslander's coming down, fully armored.
I think Muffin Manifest may be getting ready to run Cyan.
Nice. Segoy is buried in the netherrack. Just every time he peeks his head out, the pigmen go nuts.
He's entering the briny deep.
Alright,
got a creeper
Traslander
after
going
him.
back. Omnigard only in full leather. Swimming across. He keeps going kind of underwater. I'm not sure if he's just trying to make sure he doesn't get shot or what.
Jakash is now at Solitary Wolf's death count.
Which is kind of a beautiful thing. You know, he's gotta be happy somebody else pulled the Chris and he's not the solo one. I saw a lot of people poking him. Man, we want to see your point of view. Alright, fine, I guess I'll get it out. Tons of mobs over here. If Translander comes down to run second, there are just half a dozen skeletons and almost as many zombies just on one row alone. Gobs of mobs.
Muffin Manifest is doing a great job on the Cyan Dungeon. Had some baby spiders and some creeper trouble though.
Rixiat seems to be gathering supplies, possibly setting up a cannon? Dare I say cannon?
Well, we have seen them use cannons to great effect before.
Oh, a muffin drowned.
Ooh, I saw the flame bow hit a skeleton, I think. Ooh, Omniguard is on fire. He's gonna die.
Yep.
Oh, he landed in water.
In the water. Rix is just barreling down on him. He did sort of
He's
clear off
firing
some
that
half.
really fast.
Oh, yeah. Well, I kind of had a bow practice session a couple of nights and on the last one, and they were explaining how you can actually pull it a half-cocked and get full power. So you
He's
just have to
practiced
learn
that.
the timing. Yeah, you just have to learn the timing. You can just rapid fire those suckers.
Yeah, this looks like a cannon.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely does. He was clearing the area off. We've got the water.
Got a half block going down.
But, you know, he's got the presence to look around. He saw an easy shot and went after Omni.
And he's gonna try it again. And he has plenty of arrows. He's not running out for a long time.
Exactly, I saw that. He came prepared.
Though if he accidentally gets punched off by a zombie, or water flows him off the edge...
Translander is now in full diamond as well, and he is lighting fire to their own forest.
Alright, the cannon is set. Looks like it's almost ready to fire.
So, is it just me that both these teams playing long games?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. TNT finally.
Are they
Yes.
looking to do the obsidian trick?
Yep, they're doing the obsidian trick, I think.
Star.
It's not going to be
Be part of it.
fully effective, though. Unless you can get another shot that causes it to tip over.
Yeah, that's only a couple of blocks there. That's not going to be too much of a deterrent.
No.
It's actually marginally
But
help.
yeah. I haven't seen any progress made on any other wolves on behalf of Whiskey Brigade, really. They've not been pushing really hard at all.
Well, we thought Traz was all set up to run. He's got the apples and everything, but he keeps kind of coming back to the supply chest. So
They might be waiting for
Not
night,
sure.
which is another, what, 4 or 5 minutes out?
yeah, it could be.
Yeah, at least 4 minutes.
Alright, this cannon's gonna fire again.
Muffin is working Cyan again. He drowned earlier, but he's got all of his stuff, and he is pushing through.
He can't get to the levers. He's making
Well, I'm
sure
not-
his cannon is safe.
I believe Muffin just made me a liar. He was down there, and he just came all the way back
That was a
up,
great shot by
so-
Rix. Weird side note, Rix is actually the only person from RMCT I've ever actually met in person.
I heard about that. How was that?
That was good.
And I heard his eyebrows are not as fabulous in person, or he managed to somehow cover them up for you to make sure that you
I
wouldn't
think
be able
he
to...
toned them down for me, so I didn't
Yeah.
feel, threatened.
Such a thoughtful guy.
Yeah,
Well,
with that...
Traz is finally making a move on this second dungeon here. He's using TNT to try to clear out the mobs, but pausing to shoot when he can.
It's like Traz is finally making a push on second. There we go.
Does he have golden apples? Because we saw them used to great effect.
He had
Yes.
2 on him earlier.
And I think they're the enchanted ones. That they should shine, but...
But yeah, it was a good meal. He bought me a beer and a burger. It was a really good day. He didn't even try to make a
Oh?
move on me afterwards. Real gentleman-like.
Oh.
No.
But did you put out?
If I put out, you mean? Yes, I talked his head off.
Okay.
Jakash got all the way to the top and was actually burned to death in lava, and some of his bits are
Traz is
sitting
hurting
here.
right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he didn't have the fire potion or what, but he is battling Panda like crazy. And it looks like Panda has set up a bit of a cannon over here too. He's taken out the top netherrack of their mountain.
Ooh.
So they literally have bedrock with just a little tip here and there.
Oh, really?
He's also put a bunch of leaf blocks around his own area, just, you know.
Well, like you're falling off.
Yeah, safety rail, leaf block, that works. But he is not making Jakash's day right now.
He still has plenty of arrows, and his punch bow is in good shape.
Sugoi seems to be trying to come up through the inside of the mountain.
Actually, it may have been Cackling Panda who built the cannon, because he has the TNT supplies on him.
Yeah, Sugoi is trying to come up. He's actually in the mountain working his way up, but the pigmen are ready and waiting. Not sure if Jakash is working as
There's
decoy
some
right now.
TNT back here that they walled off with. If they could hit this again, they could cause some nastiness, but they can't see it. I think Sugoi is in full iron armor.
Traz is working his way down yet another rung, really not getting any resistance from the airship aces whatsoever.
You know, one thing I'm kind of surprised at is that neither team has taken the time to really work on, well, except for maybe Airship Aces. They've taken out their zombie spawners. But,
yeah, most of them, yeah.
Yeah, the Whiskey Brigade has not. And we've seen teams really, really, really get smashed by those things. It's better to take them as early as you can, and they have not done that.
Yeah,
It's a little risky.
Yeah, there's only maybe...
I think only one now. Muffin Manifest just went through, and I only see one.
Yeah, I only see two
up.
zombie pigmen entirely on the Airship Aces side, and more
That's
than a dozen
huge.
on the Whiskey Brigade side.
Yeah, they really did become a force to be reckoned with.
I'm not sure what Muffin Manifest is doing heading back up here, unless possibly just going into their supply area. Cackling Panda, Muffin Manifest, and Panda Battalion, 3 of Airship Aces, are all on top of the Nether Brick Mountain in some point.
Actually, Jakash is taking out a bunch of the zombie spawners himself with his bare fists. Well, an arrow.
Hey.
He's using it to unscrew the crate and then pull out the
I'm
little
sure,
zombie pigman
exactly,
and throw him over the
exactly.
edge.
I will beat you with this arrow, zombie pigman.
Looks like Segoy's trying to make some kind of some kind of barrier on the very top here of the mountain.
Now, I'm pretty
He's
sure...
actually got TNT back there somewhere. That's not a good idea if they got a cannon pointed at you.
Now, I'm pretty sure Panda Battalion has angered the pigmen on their side. If he hops in a bed, puts his stuff in a chest, and hops off the edge, he may be able to get them to turn back on whoever's alive down there.
Oh, yeah. Well, Jakash and Sugoi have successfully... Oh, never mind. Jakash was so close, I was about to call it, but he successfully got back up here.
Nice.
The question is Sugoi going to go ahead and try to run this?
And it's 52 deaths. Sugoi has a lot of equipment on him. Diamond pick, which may be useful.
I'm not sure if he just set up for later or what, but Jakash is really getting harassed right now. It's like Muffin Manifest is heading out, and he's giving some fire too. I'm just
Looks like
surprised to see
Traz
so
is
much
on the level just above the final area. We'll see how he handles that here in a minute. He's actually put torches into the cave spider area. That's interesting. Using TNT to blow it up, I guess.
Rick seems to be revisiting his cannon and just moving it over a bit, so it looks like he's going to try to finish off that job of
Yeah, he fired it
obsidianizing.
twice, but the second one impacted in the water, so he wasn't able to cause any more damage, so he's trying to hit it there.
Traz better back up. He's down to a heart and a half. Half a heart.
Half a
And
heart!
poisoned.
Oh, he's regenning, okay.
I think he may have eaten one of the apples. He did.
He did. He's trying to
Very
fight
good
it off.
choice. Oh, it's all, and he is so close to getting down here and having that final push.
Oh. He's
But
okay.
not
He's
close
in a good
enough.
spot. Didn't lose anything. That's a pretty easy reset.
Did he drop his bed somewhere on the...
Except... No, he's okay.
There's the cannon.
Traz did have to start all the way from spawn.
What are they trying to hit over here in this cannon?
They're trying to obsidianize the lava, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like he just moved it over to try to do some more. Omniguard is all the way at the beginning hut.
Oh.
I don't know if we're doing a far supply run.
Did it blow up on him?
It blew up on him.
Oh.
Winky face.
Oh, God.
Breaks, nothing to see here, nothing to see. It couldn't handle the eyebrows.
He
that's
may have
all.
just obsidianized his own lava.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Let's see if he got any of it. There's definitely some that spilled over, but... Oh, it looks like they were
I
already
think it's
past
okay.
it. They used,
Okay,
it looks like they
yeah.
used the TNT to clear it anyway.
Oh yeah, and this is well lit, well blocked off, so Traz will have no problem recovering from where he was.
Well, if anything, he just gave them some cover. I mean, it's accidental, but hey, you know.
Cackling Panda was taken
Take what you'll
out
get.
by a skeleton, but he has a bed right down here, so Muffin Manifest has already taken his spot at the top. We still have 1, 2, 3 airship aces right around this mountain. They are totally focused on not letting them get third.
Looks like neither team has gone for the first one yet either.
Muffin Manifest tried to do it, but he died on the way, but hasn't tried it since.
Exactly, hasn't tried since. It's like he recovered his stuff and I'm out of here. Somebody else, or do it later. It really doesn't seem like Airship Aces needs 2 or 3 people over here. I'm curious as to why. Cackling Panda, in fact, seems to be vacating the area, so he may be setting up to go get supplies and run something else.
Yeah, at one
He's
point he
finally
had
leaving.
the TNT supplies. He doesn't anymore, though. He has almost no supplies
No.
on him at all.
And he had recently died,
he
but he
just
seemed to
picked up
come out of their base.
He just picked up the TNT.
Aha.
So he may be going to either try to dislodge Rixiat with TNT. Or no, he's heading back to the... Oh, there we go.
Oh!
Did he lose the die?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he did. He's lost everything.
Oh, all those arrows.
A spider got a lucky hit and knocked him right into the lane.
The fire... He had the fire bow, he had the punch... He had the fire and punch bow, and he had the power 5 bow.
Probably
Did
a
he
lot of their TNT
drop
and
that
got
off
full
at
diamond
all?
armor. No, he was repairing a hole and a spider jumped down and knocked him perfectly. I'll
What is
show
it?
you.
Is it VI? What's
He was
the-
here.
Yeah,
Basically.
VI, the name, and then dash...
Like, see where I'm
P
at?
price.
A spider jumped down and knocked him, and he just went.
Actually, it looks
Like
like it says his inventory was empty.
Yeah, that's what I
No,
was
he
asking.
was definitely not empty. He had full armor on.
Okay.
Oh,
And
wow.
blocks to build with and all that stuff.
Whew.
Yeah.
And
Let me go.
TNT.
I'm gonna give it a listen.
Cackling, yeah, getting owned by mobs. I am really, really surprised we haven't seen the Cyan run by either team. Rixiat making his way back. Didn't
Well-
seem to have a close bet.
Cyan can be run without any worry about enemy fire, so it could be they're just waiting for the right moment.
Meanwhile, Trez looks like he's back. He's got about half health. He's working his way through again.
He hasn't made it back to his supplies, though. Let's see if they're still there. Yes, they're still there, and he's picking
Should
them up.
be.
He's down to 1 heart, though.
There's a lot of drop damage in this. There is a lot of easy to get fall damage. And the mobs are waiting for him.
He still has the golden apple, plenty of potions. He took a diamond pickaxe down just in case, which is a really good idea.
Yeah, not to have to come back. Oh, we definitely have had creeper damage on the backside of Airship Ace's little safe tunnel.
He ate the apple. So they're not going to be able to
Oh.
use that approach. And he's poisoned.
Oh, this could go bad.
Apple versus poison.
Once again, Jakash burning to death. I'm not sure why he's going into the lava without having his potion. Unless he's getting kind of shot in, or, you know, as he's getting up. He keeps getting almost to the top. Yeah, they have buried in a little bit, so they can go up from the bottom. Muffin Manifest might be AFK. He hasn't really shot. Oh, well, he's moving now. He hasn't really shot at Jakash to get up there.
Now, because Airship Aces has not kept an eye on middle at all, they may be assuming that Whiskey Brigade has the second and first wall. So maybe that's why they're all there. They're assuming they have all of them, except the last one.
And just trying to keep them back at all cost. Ooh, Dire getting some love. Sugoi coming back up to help Jakash again. Sugoi has absolutely nothing. Alright, so these two are definitely trying to work together to get this one done. Muffin Manifest is left at the top to try to help take out. Looks like Panda Battalion is at the bottom for shooting.
Transliners to the last turn. So unless he gets some sort of opposition, he may not be in any trouble. He's got TNT, so he'll probably use that approach.
Cackling Panda and Omniguard are both back at the early area in the mine, and they are inside exchanging goods. Cackling Panda loading up on lots of bows, arrows, leather, and TNT.
In the back. Rixit is strangely quiet. I don't know. I haven't heard hardly a word from him.
He's probably pissed about losing all of the pieces of equipment.
Even throughout the whole match, really. But I had to come back and say, sometimes you guys, I'll have to go take a look at my new like schedule thing, because they spiffed it up and it's amazingly pretty now.
Oh yeah.
It's like they can actually update it without having to refresh the page now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's like an embed widget now.
Oh. So Trav's making his way down, but of course now he's close enough. Everything's spawning.
He may be trying to head over. And he ate both apples, so he's not going to be able to boss in there.
We have half of...
Oh, we're back.
Half of Airship Aces are back at the third mountain, and half of them are exchanging goods. I expect to see them do some kind of a push soon.
And I'm not sure if you were
you guys
here.
Hear me?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you were here earlier, Dyer, but I was suggesting that maybe the Airship Aces have assumed that Whiskey Brigade has picked up the second and first wall, and are all mobbing on third to stop them from getting that one.
Okay, Sugoi and Jakash have set up a bed at the top of their mountain. Jakash was trying to make his descent. Nope, Jakash has not slept in it, but there is a bed up here.
One more shot.
Sugoi's just hoping to basically get Muffin Manifest out so that they can run this. Translander using lovely
blocks
leaf
he can.
blocks. Yep, replacing with TNT.
Yeah, and one more shot, he should be able to take out the rest of the spawners. Look at all those babby spiders down there.
Anything to block it off.
He might have it positioned wrong. I think he might be one over.
Airdrops. Did it do anything for the spawners, or was that
That may have accidentally been
took
me.
off-
Hold on.
the first layer?
Hold on.
Minecraft is crashing for me now. That's interesting.
Oh no! Omniguard is still collecting up goods. Looks like he's focusing on iron and diamond.
Greetings.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
I may have accidentally hit that switch. Doesn't look like it's a big deal because he got it this time, but
Was it a lever or was it a?
it was a lever.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I mean technically you are able to interact with levers.
No.
It's okay. Apparently, no worries.
I was worried he might not have enough supplies to continue.
Well, looks like that one worked itself out. Carry on.
Okay.
Dew has been absolved.
Not really. I still feel bad about it.
Once again, we've got 3: Cackling Panda, Panda Battalion, and
He's-
Muffin Manifest.
He's not gonna make it. Whew.
Oh.
Burn to death. Now I feel really bad because that might not have happened otherwise. I will have a walk of shame later.
Cackling was filled up with those supplies. I think he's coming here just to pass off more bows and arrows. So going down to less than a stack of arrows himself.
Muffin Manifest as well has about a stack
Right.
left.
But Cackling seems to be coming up with supplies, so they're getting a fresh run, while Omniguard stays back and is collecting more iron and diamond bits.
And they're very lavaed up here, so I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do this if they lose too many enchanting supplies. I mean, the lava's still pouring down. It's going to be nasty for them to get third wall.
Rick seems to be collecting.
What's
Wood.
the, where can you get the vintage jars off Minecraft.net? Minecraft.net or / something, I can't remember.
I don't know. Vintage jars?
Well, like the older version of jars.
Oh, I thought you were. Now I was imagining like not just special reserve homemade jam or something.
my. Now that's a concept, not just homemade special reserve jam.
I kind of want that now.
Make it so. Traz and Rixiot are resupplying here again in their base. Been a familiar place for this team. And just a flame 1 bow, but he does have half a stack of TNT and lots of redstone.
Has Traz managed to make it back down?
No, he was just coming down now. Only leather armor though.
No one from Airship Aces has even tried to get into the second wool.
Not at all. And other than trying the cyan the ones, it doesn't seem that they've touched that one either.
Let's see. Omniguard is smelting up a whole bunch of iron. He's got 2 full stacks smelting.
Yeah, he definitely seemed to. They've seemed to pause and just do that supply run. Omni getting lots of ores taken care of for suits, and Cackling moving forward with lots of bows and arrows.
No, apparently I cannot do anything with 132. I might have to take auto ref off. It's just crashing Minecraft completely.
Oh no!
But 132 is working
That's
normally.
weird. I'm about to try it. I'm going to take off auto ref and see what happens.
Traz got lime wool. Cackling Panda seems to have replaced Muffin Manifest at the top of the tower. I'm curious if we're going to see Muffin run first again.
Traz is heading back out. No pass around being done.
Muffin seems to be going back up, so never mind. Still 1, 2, 3. They're really focusing everything here.
One of the final pigmen.
Oh, of course. They have a bed in just before the netherrack, so just popped right back into it. Poor Jakash. How is he handling this, Dyer?
Sorry, what's that?
How is Jakash handling the...
Oh, he's got 4 pigmen on his bed. He managed to get 2 of them to follow him, but... this last one's being...
He has pulled a Chris. Traz.
And another one just hopped down with him.
Traz is pillaring up a bit with the lime wool. Has absolutely no competition, so he's just gonna get up and get this safe.
In fact, Solitary Wolf is in my stream chat saying hi, Jakash. I'll just show the title there. 78 deaths. Were those TNT explosions up there?
Yes. Rixiat is setting off more TNT right all over their second again. He's finally got more water to come down. Took the second shot, and he exclaims, "Wabba wabba! We have obsidianized everything here." That's what he was looking for. So at long last, his work is done. It's a wild Dyer we see here. Hey!
Hello, I'm back. I don't have
it.
auto ref installed, but I'll play with it later on. I just want to get back into the match. What have I missed in the past few moments? I couldn't really keep up with it.
Whiskey Brigade has lime.
And they've obsidianized Airship Ace's lava at the, the 3rd turn on the 2nd Wool Dungeon.
So Rixiat's work is complete.
He can die a happy man.
Yes.
Even though his eyebrows
can be continued on for science. Translander putting away that lime wool, getting everything safe.
So what's the wool count right now on each team?
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Whiskey Brigade has lime, Airship Aces has orange.
Orange, right.
2 of the harder ones to get. They kind of traded off on those.
This is interesting. Airship Aces have water pouring down their nether brick area here. I think we had a cannon go splat in their face.
Omniguard is also picking up diamonds. He's got 42 diamonds, so as long as he's able to make it out of here with the right number of supplies, they should be able to make a pick to get through that obsidian. If they know it's there, which I think they can only assume.
We still have 1, 2, 3. Panda Battalion down below. Up above, Muffin Manifest, and Cackling. So other than the supply run on ores, everybody for Airship Aces is focusing on the mountain. I see Jakash coming and going. What happened to Sagor?
He was on top of the mountain too.
Yeah, he was. Looks like he is a little bit of... he's still a netherrack. He's got quite a few mobs down here.
He might be hiding from pigmen.
Well, unfortunately, he's got zombies. He didn't light up the netherrack, so there's zombies, skeletons, creepers, and even endermen all through his tunnel.
I see some water spilling over on the Airship Aces side of the mountain. I think they may be setting up a cannon. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they seem to have a cannon go wrong
top of the
a
mountain.
bit.
Ooh.
Jakash is slowly heading down, blocking off as much as he can, and I believe Airship Aces is going to try to take out these blocks.
And you can see how the lava has been updated as he's tried to do that. So their entire section is lava. Jakash is actually behind. No, that's Sagoi in the mountain that I can see through the lava there.
I think we may be seeing the cannon about to go. Actually, no, they're still...
So we have a full lava curtain where it's been updated.
Now, one disadvantage to using TNT like this is that it can actually clear out some of these lava source blocks depending on where it hits and how much TNT goes there. If they fire just one block at a time, that won't happen, but then they'll get less effective use of their TNT.
Not the cake! I TP'd Omniguard
I just approve
in
of any
time to
time
see
when we
him.
have cannon fire. Anytime.
Absolutely. And zombie... ooh. Creeper. Omniguard survived it. I TP'd Omni just in time to see him chucking cake. Cake
When I
is
was
not
listening in on
alone.
the teams earlier, they both kind of said, well, this sounds like it's going to be a long match. And that's exactly what this is turning into.
Honestly, though, I'm not sure how Jakash... how they're even going to have anything for fire resistance. I mean, he's died so many times
going
burning
off.
up.
Oh, perfect. A couple of the lava source blocks are taken out, but their path down is ruined. And if he can keep that cannon in place and keep repeating it, then the lava won't be too much of a problem.
Omniguard seems to finally be done and heading out.
Let's see if Jakash can... Oh, he still can't even get up. He's still getting shot at.
Oh! That was classy.
Yes.
That was classy. A
And we can
momentary,
see
just
it.
a switch, just a little switch, and they were able to do that. I think they've got it set up, though, like that.
Yeah, it's
That's awesome.
It's a very directional cannon based on how they load the shot.
Oh, that's
Cannon
good.
kill. I love that it has
Oh.
ownership of cannons. Their stairs are just
Ooh,
destroyed.
Traz picked up Cyan. So, that means Whiskey Brigade has 2 of the Wolves versus the Airship Aces 1.
Yes.
But this final one's going to be the stickler. Good luck,
Now, they
Whiskey
don't
Brigade.
have that much TNT. I think they've only got about 40 blocks. They're down to 26 blocks of TNT. They lost most of their TNT supplies in the beginning.
Wow.
He's going to peel down that thing again. He may actually pop his bed.
Interesting
little bit
thing
more
is,
time on
though, if they have both walls secure except this one, they could actually take their full team and focus all of their fire to give Jakash a run through here.
And they could, but they would also risk leaving it wide open for their team to get the remaining goals, which would be easier for them without any PvP action.
Jakash
The first one, though, is all PvE, so that one's kind of like at their disposal.
I think Jakash is going to set a bed all the way back here.
Yeah, he's setting up a little nether brick or netherrack platform. And the TNT continues to pummel through.
Yeah, maybe 2 more shots like that, they may be able to hit his bed.
Yeah, and he's got to get that timing down pat, basically. I think they're getting the actual range of it down. He still did not give enough time, I don't think.
Well, that was a different shot. That was a higher one.
Ooh.
Well, remember, if we go to the point where we hit the limit, the person who wins is the first team that has the most on the monument. If Whiskey Brigade puts their 2 wolves up on the monument, they may end up winning the long haul if they can hold them off second.
I was going
The
for this
whole
bet up
time.
top here, I think.
It's
I think it's a
fine.
given. Ooh, Airship Aces can get 1 at any point.
Ooh.
Oh,
Where'd that
big
hit?
man. Just tipped the side here.
Yeah, Jakash is trying something and
Getting
where is he
shot.
spawning? Yeah, he's spawning back there again, and he's gonna need to drop blocks to get up now.
Omniguard is all the way at the top. Remember, he had all those supplies.
Yeah, we may start seeing them divide up their supplies and then hit the remaining walls.
These are good matches. I really do like this map. Like, I think the use of the
They only have
pigmen here
5
is just
TNT left.
really good.
So I assume they're going to save it until they need it.
It looks like they actually have an enchanting station down here on the side of the
yeah.
mountain.
Yeah, they stole all
Oh,
that
yeah.
from the thing beforehand.
Omni is going into their little house here. I suspect he's going to drop off stuff. Let them all come gather, get
You know, that may have
geared up.
been why they popped the spawners, because don't spawners, when they're destroyed, give you experience?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the way to
Could
do it without
be.
angering the pigmen, and there'd be a fixed number that you would know in advance, so you could plan around it.
Muffin Manifest, the only member not up there, and he is leaving the Netherrack area. Curious to see what he does. He's in all leather with iron little panties.
It's a chastity belt.
I had somebody fussy face at me the other day. Said they're not panties, they are big boy pants. Like, yep, whatever you want to say. They're long pants, honey. Like, okay.
Cannon looks like it's getting ready to go again.
Muffin is sort of scouting out. He can see they've got green from the green wool everywhere, and he's setting up to shoot. I thought he might be trying to run second, but he's not.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I really would have liked for them to save that TNT for later when he was actually trying to head down. But the destruction of these stairs is just wonderful. Because Jakash is having to... He's having to either avoid pigmen or break blocks just to get up.
If they can get some... Actually, what they ought to do, honestly, is get some bricks from the tower, which is mostly intact, and just use those. Those are TNT proof, I believe, right?
No,
well, no, they're not. You can blow them up.
They're not. I'm gonna call Flarpage. They've got a little house here. They've got a door. They've got a little swimming pool with a step down. I'm sure it's supposed to be an unlimited water supply. They've got wool everywhere. A couple of beds.
Yeah, I think they're waiting for airship bases to get into position so they can try to take them out, but they haven't. I mean, I do see Muffin Manifest here, but he's really not that well equipped considering the amount of supplies that Airship Basis has collected. We should be seeing people in diamond armor with diamond picks.
Yeah, Traz has diamond armor and diamond picks, and he does have a couple of potions on him still. I would not be a bit surprised if we see a third person go to help. Traz is actually going back down second wool. Or he's collecting... Yeah. Oh, he grabbed an obsidian and their water.
Traz is going back
He's
down
heading back
second.
up.
He may be taking up a sniping position in the middle.
Well, he seems to be going back up again. He grabbed the water and looked like he was doing a pick, possibly getting another obsidian.
Ooh. Yeah, Muffin Manifest.
He wasn't running the wool, he was just sort of popped over here.
I do think that shot on the bridge with Jakash is going to be the shot of the night.
Oh, that was something. Muffin Manifest is working his way all the way back to the beginning.
Is out of arrows. They are actually very low on arrows. They may... There's one stack left, it looks like, for them in their supply goodies. And
Cackling seems to be filling him up.
one thing that happens when you're playing with this amount of stress, you're looking for something, you can't find it, because your brain just won't see it.
Yeah, and then you find out that it's right there when you have a moment to think.
Yeah.
Jakash is blocking off and trying to get through and getting shot right through the hole.
Yeah, he just threaded the needle right there.
Beautiful. Okay, Panda Battalion is also backed out, so there's only the two, Cackling Panda and Omni over there. Muffin Manifest and Panda Battalion are both back over in their little swamp type area, duking it out with Rix and Traz.
Yeah, Panda Battalion has an enchanted bow. He's got the punch 1 power 2.
Yeah, and a bit of health.
And I'm really curious that Muffin Manifest is wearing leather. I mean, they have plenty of iron.
They had plenty of iron and even diamond all the way back there.
I'm curious as to why they're being so stingy with their supplies an hour into the game.
What? It's just like a skeleton chilling out in the lava here. Getting a little sauna treatment, I don't know.
Rixia just popped up into his little snipey hole and there's fire arrows in his face. And he's making sure to collect all of those arrows, which is very appropriate.
Muffin Manifest may be looking to run. Oh. He's about to die. He may be looking to. He's either going to raid these. Yeah, he's trying to open up all the graves.
Yeah, he's probably just scavenging for more supplies.
Yeah, but like you said, they do have quite the supply back at the base with all of those iron and diamond that were collected. I'm not quite sure.
They don't have very many arrows. I think they may only have like 4 stacks between the rest of them.
And it doesn't look like Whiskey Brigade has made any push back to the monument.
And they were smelting most of that iron.
Once again, Rix and Traz hanging out down here. Traz no longer in his
Cackling
gear.
Panda is enchanting diamond armor. Looks like he's getting protection 1 across the board. And he has a diamond sword. So he may be the one who's gearing up to run. And he's got projectile protection 1 that can be very useful against those lovely arrows.
Does he have the diamond pick?
He does not.
They may not realize that's been done yet.
So he's actually putting the, he's putting it in the chest. Already enchanted. No, he's still got his inventory. Yeah. He's...
I'm gonna guard.
I don't know what their plan is right now.
That's kind of true with this whole match. There's been some very unusual choices.
They don't have enough, they don't have any TNT left as far as I know, which means they're not going to be able to clear out the bottom of the second wall with that. So they may be able to get some golden apples, but I don't really see enough gold here.
Chikash is digging down. I'm not sure if he's trying to collect blocks or what, but he is actually leaving the top of the mountain and digging up through the, or down through the netherrack.
What supplies is he taking with him?
And all he has is the diamond. Chikash at 99 kills.
Or
Deaths.
Is that the max?
I was just curious if that is the max.
I guess we're going to find out.
We are gonna have to keep an eye on that. The next highest number is 22 for Panda Battalion. And Traz the only one who has not taken one for the team. Alright, Cackling Panda seems to be coming down again, full iron.
Oh, just look at the number of pigmen on Whiskey Brigade's side.
All wanting Jakash's blood right there.
Are they angry?
There's a lot of hopping right here. Oh, maybe they want Segoy.
His whole job may be to hold them in place.
I do not know. Jakash seems to be coming back. They're continuing to work this the best they can. He's just blocking up, walling up, trying to make a safe descent, protected. That he was collecting bricks. That is a lot of bricks to try to put down a full barrier.
He's
but
out of
that's about
blocks,
the only
too.
way he's going to get this
And he
done.
can't get up. 100? We can do 100. Triple digits. Whew.
He did die with 26 arrows, but he did not lose the diamond pick, so he must have put that away before he went down. It hurts to do this to you, but it hurts so good I'm going to keep going. All snipers have to judge their conscience. Rixiot, he knows his role. Oh. That was a beautiful thing. Alright, if I'm the guards at the top, I'm going to start checking on the rest of Airship Aces, see where they're all at. Cackling Panda and Muffin Manifest are exchanging goods. Muffin Manifest is geared up with the paddle, the diamond shiny armor, and is outside of Cyan. I'm curious if this is where he's going to make his push.
Both him and Cackling Panda are heading back. I'm not sure why. They're both heading down to Cyan? No, okay. Maybe Cackling's going to get the pass around, and if he takes a chest down, he can grab the supplies and immediately get out while Cackling hops off the edge.
Panda Battalion is in the, had just kind of done a grab run here in the brick tower.
Yeah, he went up and... I'm not sure what
He has
supplies
a
were
mix
left.
of diamond and iron on him. Does have a fresh punch 1 flame. Yep, and he's got a punch 1 power 2 bow that's just about used up. He's got a couple of spare iron pieces. Segoy and Jakash still working their way up. But right now, if this is going to be their strategy, they need blocks desperately. But that is a lot to block their way down, and that's probably the only way they're going to be able to break this, is to just make that full barrier.
Yeah, Airship Aces doesn't have very many blocks of TNT left unless they've managed to find a stash.
Drazlander is definitely gearing up. He's got a couple of golden apples, 5 blocks of gold, an extra diamond chestplate, iron with projectiles, a full set of iron actually. His full set of iron is decked out. He's putting the diamond chestplate on.
Muffin Manifest is about to grab
TNT.
Cyan.
Segoy is here, probably waiting for the supplies. We are now 2 and 2.
He's gonna head out the way he came in. He didn't let his health regen though. This could be a mistake.
Traz spawning and murdering a cow right before my eyes at their home base here. Bet it was tasty.
Let me go up. There we go.
Oh, there is just an absolute sea of arrows all around Jakash. There's probably 8 or 10. You can see where they're kind of stacked on top of each other, pin cushioned.
Muffin Manifest has made it out. They have Cyan secured.
Neither team placing, however. Although you can see where the Airship Aces have already come up here and they put some extra leaf blocks down on their victory monument.
Smart plan. The way if it does come down to...
They've got kind of sniper holes here set up, a little bit of protection.
Actually curious if they've actually brought the orange wool up anywhere here.
Cackling Panda did not lose anything when he entered the void lane just then.
Brixie clearly rage quitting. That wasn't any sort of connection problem.
The eyebrows, they need to break.
Yeah. They sit heavily on his furrowed brow.
Well, perhaps the brow needs to break from the eyebrows. Interesting.
Now, based on the amount of equipment that Airship Aces has, I assume they're going to try to run the middle wall now.
Second, yeah.
Oh, he needs to move in and mumble.
Muffin Manifest and Panda Battalion are both kind of setting supplies, etc. I definitely think we're going to see a push on second. Rixiat is still stationed here to make their life miserable, however. Segoy with Pigmen staring him down. Jakash is in full iron armor now, about to die. Yes.
101 deaths.
When he died, he had 4 empty bottles, no actual potions on him, the sign, and just 13 blocks of dirt. So I think he was just going minimal. I try to get down a little bit and work on blocking off the area some more. But the iron armor did not do him too much good. He was just pelted.
Yeah, both Segoy and Traz are here, trying to help him out, but I think they're gathering blocks.
Joined as well.
Yeah, Traz has an efficiency diamond pick and is just eating through.
Yep, they're gathering blocks. They want to get this over with.
Oh, pigmen are angry.
Uh-oh.
Omnigard is down to a stack and a half of arrows.
All 3 of the Whiskey Brigaders who are over here were all in the same little corridor. About halfway, 2/3 of the way up the mountain. Omnigard seems to be looking to set up a cannon again, and he has just over a stack and a quarter of arrows left. Getting shot now. Oh, they've got Omni to half and shooting him backwards. He's got that full safety rail, so he's hit it twice and come right back. Very smart. That would have been off the world. He's having to move a lot. They're giving him some real pressure.
Alright, how you guys doing?
Pretty good. How are they doing?
They're both doing a lot of talking. It sounds like, really, it honestly sounds like the Whiskey Brigade is having some issues with the pigmen, obviously, and it's pretty apparent.
101 deaths.
Yeah. Just this match?
Aha.
Wow.
Airship aces are placing to try to have that on there.
101
They
deaths
were the
just for
first team.
Jakash.
Holy crap.
We weren't sure if it would roll over past 100, but of course it does. Muffin Manifest working on running second, but getting just nailed by Rixiot. He does have good armor and lots of potions.
Interestingly enough, he has a diamond axe, but not a diamond pick. I'm not sure if that was an... Oh!
Yeah, that diamond axe had been
He
around
just fell
for
off
a
the
while.
edge.
And lost all that beautiful,
That's
beautiful
rough.
diamond.
Yeah, I mean, they had a lot.
However, they did place 2 wolves on the monument first. So if this comes to a complete draw, I believe Airship Aces would win based on that fact alone.
Is it... Who places it first? Or is it... I wasn't sure. I know there was a discussion during rulemaking time if it was going to be first or whichever wolves are furthest down the lane. Which in this case would still be Airship Aces because Orange is further down than...
Yeah.
I don't remember what we decided. By we, I mean what I suggested, and then someone else decided. Cause
Someone else decided.
I don't know anything.
Cackling Panda
Looks like they're
is
finally
in a
putting
very
some pressure
dangerous
here on the
position.
3rd wool, though. Looks like Whiskey
Yes.
Brigade has moved forward to try to actually get this done.
Yeah, they're progressing, but it's going to be a long time. They may not be able to get in and out in 45 minutes.
I was trying to check and see if there were any air pockets within this lava, but there's really just not.
No, it's
No.
pretty solid.
I mean, they could try to run it with some of the fire resistance potions. I don't think they've used it all, but
Yeah, they were asking if they still had the the brewing stands and stuff like that, which they do. They do have that. Safely tucked away, I believe.
Oh, Rixiot calling out Omnigard for hitting the ground too hard. That was my kill, man. Muffin Manifest is coming back up the top of the mountain.
Lots of pigman noise.
Oh, spider on his
mad.
tail.
Honestly, I think they should probably work on just this, work on taking care of these pigmen. Everyone get up here, just slaughter them.
Rix.
There's only 1 or 2 left.
I love that. In a cosmic sort of way, Muffin, we are brothers.
I can actually hear that in his voice.
yeah, me too.
Yes, yes, always deep. Except I had a spider. I actually remember Whiskey Brigade and Redstoners last season, and Etho and Rixiot were both facing a similar situation where they were being killed by the same thing, and him just saying, "Man, Etho." I feel for you, buddy. I did the same thing.
I know that feel, bro.
Yep.
That feel. That freel. What's a freel? Words are starting to meld together already. This is a bad sign.
You got hours to go, buddy.
Oh man.
They don't have enough diamond left to make a diamond pick. They're gonna have to claim some from either these little redstone stacks that are on top of the in the nether rack section, or go back, or spend 15 minutes punching through the obsidian. Ouch.
Panda Battalion seems to be making his way forward. He does have some extra armor on him. They are facing... He's doing the treetop routine, but they are facing a ton of mobs. I'm not sure why he didn't take their little safe passage.
Looks like they forced Omnigard to take cover. Actually, it's Cackling Panda back there. Not that he's hurt. He's just getting a lot of arrow fire.
Muffin is taking a position to shoot from below. Cackling's still trying to shoot from above. Traz, Jakash, and Segoy all focused on getting this done. Looks like Segoy was able to sleep.
Wait, someone said sleep? Don't talk about sleep. Not bad yet, though.
I'm more interested in the...
Leave your debit card over my eyes. Okay.
I am the reindeer of scorpions and frogs. Come to me for crossing. Leave your debit card over my eyes so I can pay for the ferry. I don't know, I just felt like it needed that.
It needed the low
Yeah.
husky male voice to really read it out. I concur. You sold it. You sold it, Dyer.
Someone was telling me last night even that my voice sounds different, and I was just like, you know, honestly, it's probably because I've been getting a workout lately. Oh, Cackling. Oh, nice kill. Just enough. He tried to retreat, but he got knocked right off the side.
Panda Battalion is still kind of on the mushroom tops. I'm not sure if he's looking to try and figure out how to roust Rixiot, or if he's just scouting in general. But he's been hanging out up here. Does have a couple of pieces of diamond. Nice two-piece set on him.
I'm going to read this one out, too. Rixiot's becoming a poet in the middle of this match. It's weird. I like it. Times change, and so have the seasons, and rhymes have changed, and so have the reasons. Oh, God. This is going to start just quoting stuff, I think.
I feel like snapping my fingers. Cool, man. Cool. We've got ourselves a beatnik here.
Yeah, the fight on top of this mountain is very serious.
It's intense.
Now, Whiskey Brigade has the armor advantage.
Whoa. Did I just say a name drop? Is that Honey or someone?
Oh, I'm over here by Muffin and Panda.
That's weird. No, there's someone in here. Holy crap, how did they get through that lava so fast? It was Jakash. He's in the lava right now.
He must have dropped through and caught it.
Holy
He's got
crap.
fire resistance potions. I'm not sure if they've seen
several
him.
fire resistance.
They
I don't
may
think
not
they have. He's crouched the whole time.
So maybe
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Now, does he have an 8-minute one? Because I'm not sure if he's going to be able to swim up without that. Okay, he does have an 8-minute one.
Yeah, he has 3 different potions on him.
I think Rixiot's just trying to grab their attention with his lines.
Well, you know what? Last night we saw Elijah and Whip so bored, and he was making signs and
Yep.
making up all sorts of things too. People will entertain themselves.
You know, was it Jakash that we saw last time on this map in the last tournament that said he was doing a Terminator 2? Wasn't it him? I think it was.
Don't recall.
I remember, it might have been it might have been the second one because Ko laughed.
I remember the event. Oh
no!
Is he going to get it down in time? He just
Yeah,
drank
he's
the
gonna
8-minute.
Cackling has moved to the back of their area and is setting up a bit of a platform.
I actually think the 8-minute one was a mistake, because he's not going to be able to swim up that far with the 2 minutes.
He He might have the time to get in there and get out, though.
If you get the pass around, maybe, but the lava's there. We've already seen trouble grabbing the chest when the pass around is there. And
I think that's what they're hoping for.
Aces only have Cackling Panda on their side over here. They may not realize he's dropped down. Two-teaming them.
People are actually pulling out the info for me. Robin says that yes, it was. I said it was reverse Terminator 2, and it was apparently Jakosh.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Was it the same map?
Same map, yeah.
Oh wow.
He was coming out of the volcano.
Beautiful.
A reverse Terminator 2.
I have never seen that movie, and I've seen like the entire movie 3 or 4 times, but only in bits.
You should watch it. That's actually one of my favorites.
Yeah,
I didn't really care for the first one. First one's alright.
I've seen the first one end-to-end a couple times.
But that ending, where he's coming back up. But he actually had the wool in his hand too. Sorry, honey.
There's actually a potion floating on a tree over here. Cackling Panda is digging his way down. I'm not sure if that... I'm assuming that was an accidental toss. There is nobody up here whatsoever. Cackling Panda's gone down.
Jakosh is about to get orange.
Panda Battalion is down, but not shooting. And he's got orange.
He's not popping the chest. Does he have a
Jakosh has
dispenser?
got to be happy right this
I cranked up
second.
the epic music.
Okay, so he's got at least 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the splash potions, plus whatever's left on... Swimming up in lava is so slow, though.
Water has just been poured over, probably from the carryover of their cannon. We are seeing a whole bunch of this lava become cobble.
Oh, wow.
A bit of a cobble curtain being formed here. I don't think it was intentional. I think they were just setting up their cannon and a bit of water flowed over the edge.
This might be some kind of cover system, though. I don't know.
Yeah,
they're selling the
it could be.
sizzle, not the steak.
Either way, we do have a cobble curtain being formed.
His fire resistance potion has gotta be getting low.
That could be difficult for him to do a pass around. No.
Oh, there's a spot here where you can do a very easy pass around. I wonder if he's gonna...
Yes! Yes! 1, 2.
It's down.
I don't see anybody on Airship Aces over here shooting anything.
Nice.
No one's even in view. He's putting lots down. That is very accessible.
They can't get a cannon up. Well, they might be able to get a cannon up quick enough, but this is so close.
They don't have the TNT for it.
Yeah.
Looks like Traz is already coming down to recover that. We are at 1:25 into this match.
Now, Traz has cyan and green on him, so he just may do the victory on himself.
Yeah, I noticed he kept some of that on him the whole time. There's plenty put down, but he's definitely kept some of that on. That is a beautiful thing.
Though the pigmen are still angry. This could be a problem. I mean,
Cackling Panda has... He's still in the mountain, but not looking at them at all.
That's where their little brewing / base station is. It could be they're getting supplies ready.
Panda Battalion can see... He's at the top, he was squatting. He could probably see that orange pass around from up there.
Yeah, he's only got 20 arrows. He's heading down, he sees it.
Muffin Manifest is still working on second, blocking off lots to try to keep Rixiot from shooting him. He's having to do the same thing that we saw Jakosh do. He's literally making a wall to block, trying to blitz it, and no.
I believe, I'm not sure if he realized he went well past it.
Oh no.
He popped out and didn't see it?
Omniguard and Muffin Manifest were both trying to run second.
Have they reached the obsidian yet?
Not quite. They are one row above it. But when I TP'd to where Omniguard had last died, he died also right here. Jakash went up in flames.
Yeah, they're having a mess of silverfish, creepers, and...
Traz is pretty much set up where the normal pass around is.
Yeah, this is some team miscommunication. It's like,
yeah.
the higher pass around, it's not here.
But you know what, Jakash did the right thing. He saw an opening, he could do the pass around, do it. Little did they know that, look at that, where their tunnel is one catacorner over, and that's where the wolf starts. Right there. Right now, Trash and Jakash are probably just freaking out together. Where is it, man?
He's like, maybe they hit it.
I see no pass arounds. Oh, and he's getting shot. Oh,
he dies there.
He's digging in. He's digging in. Oh. But right now, they are all gonna be scrambling just to try to collect this orange. Alright, so Panda Battalion down there. Looks like we have Cackling Panda still up here.
Oh, he might see it now.
Oh, no, Cackling Panda has backed off entirely as well.
Yeah, I think Traz managed to catch an eye of the orange. An eye of the orange.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. There is good progress on second, but I mean, I don't even think they're really only like 2 rungs down. They're not even quite at the halfway mark.
Orange. He's down to 4 hearts. Panda Battalion is firing arrows and he's down to 36 arrows. Now this would be I think Airship Asia should have probably reserved some more of their TNT, because this would be the perfect time to deploy it. Because if they could take out this, they could force them to run orange again. And they don't have more 8-minute potions.
No, and Panda Battalion is just looking at this orange like, guys, he's right here. He's ready to shoot.
I'm interested to see if he's going to get some relief from his team, because we've only seen...
He's got it. He has got it. Omniguard was trying to run second with Muffin. He has all 3. He's not even bothering to try to get another one. He is skedaddling. He's going to try to make a run.
Cackling Panda has a diamond pick. So they may know about the obsidian. That may have been his role, is to get that.
Well, if nothing else, they saw the water flowing over, so they may have put 2 and 2 together. Looks like Panda Battalion is vacating. He knows they've got that one orange wool. He's backing off. But right now, they've got to stop
Yeah, Cackling
this victory
Panda's
run.
heading back too.
Traz is digging in. Looks like Segoy is out. A little bit of a hit when they met each other in the middle.
Cackling Panda is turning around again?
Jakash is working his way up to the victory monument. Probably going to pre-punch out those, yeah, he's making the way, he's putting up ladders, he's getting it all prepared. He's not going all the way up to punch, but he's just making the way clear for them. And probably very happy to not see any arrows to the face or Pigman angry at the moment.
Punch 1, flame 1, and 9 arrows. Cackling Panda is setting up on the river, but he only has 9 arrows.
Panda Battalion and Omniguard are pushing forward. Oh, interesting. Airship Aces, when they placed their wool, they also placed water.
Let's see,
So should TNT come, they were
Skoy has
protected.
2 of the wolves. Traslander has all 3. So we may be seeing the victory run. And they've completely watered up their... Interesting.
That would be Airship Aces who's watered up.
Yeah.
When they placed there too, they just tried for protection. Uh-oh, Muffin Manifest pulling out the Wabba Wabbas. Translander, oh, they are shooting him. He is underwater. He's having to wall up and torch it to keep the air going.
Now, he's the one with the orange.
He has all three, yeah, the only orange that they have.
So if he goes off the end, they're going to have to head all the way back to the mountain and grab the one of the ones that's around the corner.
Nobody ended up getting 0 deaths. At the end, Jakosh got 107.
Assuming he doesn't die again, which is still
Exactly.
highly possible.
Which completely blows Solitary out of the water. So, you know, he pulled a Solitary with pulled a Chris with even more spectacularness.
He pulled a Chris like a pro.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, Airship Base's arrows helped to pad that number out a bit. Is he digging down here?
He may be trying to dig through the water and up. He does have that enchanted efficiency pick.
He is actually completely safe from water. He is digging through the sandstone right now.
And he's crouching too, so they don't know where he is.
He's just going to keep going.
They're just going to lose sight of him.
We actually saw, speaking of Solitary, we actually saw Chris do this in direct fire in the first RMCT when it was just like, get it to the monument, and he just dug through and popped up where he needed to be. He's basically underneath the brick tower right now. Past it, and at the open area.
He's really making sure to stay crouched. And
Nobody from Airship Bases is across the way from him.
And I assume Rixiot is still not moved from his position. He's only gotten 2 kills total, or 4 kills total.
Oh, Rixiot. Hello, TNT.
Does he have a nice set going up here?
He's got a wall. Oh. Didn't get any player kills, really just sort of harassed them a bit. But he's definitely having fun with getting the last of what he can off.
Traz has made it to the base of the Victory Monument, and he just got punched off. That punch bow with that shot.
No!
And that's the only orange they have is back at the mountain. It's back at the volcano.
Yes, there it is. 1, 2, 3. You can see the walls on him. Oh, no.
If they don't get at least those 2 on the monument, they may not be able to get back there in time. There's only 25 minutes left. It's quite a walk. It's night. There's angry pigmen everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Everyone broke their beds. They have to cross the entire
map. Meanwhile, Rix has not abandoned his position.
Oh no, I thought maybe they grabbed the 2, but those 2 are still there. And Jakosh never made it out of the lava with the ones that he kept on him.
No, he burned up. Rix is still constantly pounding on him.
I think Rixiot may be heading back to grab the orange. Yeah, he
was the
is.
closest one. Well, that's going to leave Muffin Manifest and Cackling Panda an opportunity to make a push and get their third wool.
If they can get the diamond pick down there. There is a diamond pick that they have. I just not I think Panda Battalion might have it, but he's over by the Victory Monument. See, I just went down too far.
Oh, they don't have it. Yeah, they don't have it. And they are vacating. They know they need to have that pick.
This is really
forward.
tense right now. Rix went all the way down, and he's like, "It's not here. I don't see it." And he may think that it's gone. Oh, if he thinks that it's been taken, okay, no, I think he just caught it.
It's way up there. Again, you can see where everybody's practiced for the proper pass-around spot, the typical pass-around spot. He's looking.
He saw
it.
Yeah,
the team is probably communicating right now. And there's Jakosh. He's about to get it himself. Oh, unless he gets zombied, which he did. Oh, man.
All the way back to the beginning.
Talk about a victory run to the last minute. What an intense quarterfinal.
This is so intense, my butt hurts.
I'm sure there's does too. Yeah, Rick sees it. Not quite, baby. You gotta go up a little bit more. It absolutely cracks me up that it is so close to their tunnel out.
And
It's
Rixiat
just
also,
right there.
I don't think he has any food on him, so his heart's... Well, he's got some
Not
zombie flesh.
regenerating.
I think he just ate some of it. Oh, he's got bread. He just wasn't noticing it.
Oh, good. There he is. Come on. Come on, baby.
He's gonna grab the orange. Now let's see how Airship Aces is doing. They managed to get the diamond pick down.
Oh, I thought it was going to pop over. Rixiat has the last two. Tell me you're going to place one on the way out. Right now, Segoy is just kicking, or Traz is just kicking himself. He didn't get the second one and secure it forward. Omni is at their base, running back.
I think Muffin Manifest may be trying to punch through the obsidian? No, he is through. He's through the obsidian. They don't have the TNT anymore, so it's still going to be trouble at that last turn. Do they have green
Cackling.
still? Yeah, Sequoia's
Yes,
green.
it's Segoy. Yeah, it's definitely secured. There's green and cyan all over their little base too. And it comes right down to the wire. Muffin Manifest still has a gob of mobs to deal with between him and the wool room, but he is on the second to last run.
Rixiat is on the surface.
This is about the only thing that's going to pry Rixiat out of his keep them out of second, is to go get the wool and bring it home. Cackling trying to shoot.
He has
They
the
do
punch
have a
flame
safety
bow.
rail. They do have the safety rail though.
If he can hit him right here, it'll be exactly what happened to...
Traz. Oh, that's another one shooting at him. That's Panda Battalion.
I think he might be securing one at the base here. No, he's digging up. He's gonna take it slow.
Oh, so two airship bases are just shooting at them. Another is trying to get up into their second wall. Jakash being taken out.
So there's only one orange wool left on the field. Where did Jakash die? How do I get to their last position?
/ARTP JI and then dash space dash D. But that'll be their death /P to see the prior inventory for the VI.
Says it's an unsafe location.
I went to the D and it. Well, maybe he died. Yeah, he died again, shot by Panda Battalion, so that's why it went to his bed. Right here. They have a bed at the base of the Victory Monument.
On there, he's walling up.
Squatting, walling. Oh! But he only has two. We still have to get that green up, which is on Segoy.
Oh! Oh, the orange went down though. The orange, he got the orange
He placed
down.
the orange. Oh,
I don't think he may not actually know if he placed the orange or not.
Oh,
This is-
Segoy. This is unbelievable. Absolutely beautiful.
And looks like Rixiat popped his bed. Yeah.
Okay, Segoy is trying. It has to make it
Yep,
up
he's
now.
not very well armored. They could potentially kill him right on here. Ooh, he was exposed for a
Muffin
second there.
Manifest is still working through.
Looks like Segoy is going to head down and head up the middle path.
Very cool. Airship bases are being very cool. They're just continuing to work there. They're not being harassed at all. Muffin Manifest has diamond and iron armor, and it's just working his way through. Creeper Explosion actually just helped him clear mobs. He's about to drop down for the last area to get second wall. Unless he gets knocked off, which he just did.
Alright, Rixiat is... There's 3 of them here. Interesting. I think Rixiat is going up as a distraction.
He has a chest in his hand. I'm curious if he's going to place the chest so they can just reach up and do a pass around.
It's still pretty far, though.
That is brilliant. He's knocking out the fence posts. Completely unarmored.
They're hitting Omni Guard.
Muffin Manifest is hoping time gets called. Jakash and Sugoi, they are building a barricade, making their way up.
Sugoi is on the platform.
In. Not quite.
He's got...
Placed.
Cyan. Green.
Placed. Oh. Now, if you and I are that tense, and I'm on the edge of my chair, imagine how they are right now. Muffin Manifest QQ, he was so close down there before he got shot off by a skeleton arrow. Oh, that was unbelievably close. Whiskey Brigade really, really had to work it. 112 Jakash deaths. 112 Jakash deaths. Just Solitary Wolves to the stream going, my heart, my blood pressure, very good game. That's what I'm thinking is, oh man, oh, my heart, my blood pressure. Wow! That was just phenomenal.
That was amazing.
Yes.
That was, like, I don't know if you guys saw mine over there, but when he got shot off the side, when they got Traz.
Yeah.
Like, I literally was like, yes!
Yes!
Like, I was just like, that's why I watched this. Oh, that was so good.
This may be the best match we've had of all of RMCT.
Yeah, that was intense. It was kind of eh.
No, it was...
Up until the last, I would say, 30, 45 minutes of it.
It was close until the end. The lockdown of the volcano, the pigmen, the constant Jakash deaths.
The lockdown was beautiful. Even though it was, pretty much the same thing happening, they were continuing to push. It wasn't just a pain loop. They were making progress. I tell people all the time, even if you just place 1 or 2 blocks, and those are protection, it's progress, and you're going to keep going. And that's what they did.
Alright, we need people, Dyer.
Yes, we need people.
Let me grab him.
That is what you call a victory run, people. Oh!
There we go.
If that obsidian wasn't there, Airship Bases may have been able to get the lime wool in time, and...
I'm scared.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Is Rick's got too upset to come in?
No, he's happy, but I did a lot of the strategy on this, so...
and also a lot of the dying.
Started
a lot of the dying.
Yes! That was fantastic.
Yes.
At a certain point, it was just like, okay,
so
let me burn through
Rick's
their
too.
arrows.
I grabbed Rick's too. We need the eyebrows in here.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Rick's.
girl, how you doing?
Hello.
Omni, how you doing, man?
Baby.
Oh, I thought you meant Dyer for girl, but okay.
Wait, I was talking to Daya. That's my girl.
Yeah. Oh, God. Omni, how you doing, man? Can't hear you.
Well,
Yeah, I haven't been talking.
Arts.
Thank you.
You'll have to watch my stream again,
It's a
because
good game.
I cheered when you guys came back from behind for a second there and knocked him off the pillar. That was
Oh,
amazing.
don't worry, we
That
cheered
was-
too.
I was there. I was listening.
Yeah.
Do you like my last ditch failed chaos cannon at the end when I ran out of arrows?
I did hear about this.
I saw it, and it was
in a stressed
interesting to
manner.
watch.
Well, I had 2 blocks to work with, so I'm like, well, shit.
Let's
Yeah,
just go out with a bang, baby.
I think our entire
choice did I have?
our entire team agrees that this was the best game we have ever had, even in the 2-hour DT scrim.
I think this
Yeah.
is the best game we've seen on all of RMCT.
This
That was
just
great.
well,
fabulous.
there is one thing that I have to mention. Because you guys picked the right lane, you didn't get to see the gas cannon.
We had an auto turret.
We had an
turret
auto turret
planned.
planned for the second wool location. Actually, let me get Traz over here and I'll have him build it.
Every bend of the second wool dungeon would have been covered by a ghast, automatically shooting fireballs at only you.
Wow.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Well,
I don't know that he can make it, but
it would have been protected because ghasts are pretty easy to kill.
Protected.
Okay.
Oh my.
He'd have had to cannon it and then shoot it. Or cannon and then
I'm
cannon
going to
again.
say the same thing that we said to last. We must see video of this. So, guys, please consider making video of that and releasing that just all by its lonesome. We must see that.
So the lockdown at the volcano was impressive. I mean, Airship Ace has got the orange wool in the first 5 minutes or so, and after that, poor Jakash.
Held off. 3
Yeah.
of you guys.
At the very beginning, what happened is I fell, and as I fell, I clicked once, and I punched a pigman. And it killed me, it killed Sugoi, and it proceeded to ruin... we had plans to get level 30 and enchant a bow, and kind of just kill people at third wool.
Yeah, I kind of heard that in the stream. I think MK is like, look out for the level 30 bow, and I kind of kept looking at inventory and mousing over, but that did not
Now one
happen.
really smart thing Airship Aces did was they took out a whole bunch of their zombie spawners. They've only got like 2 or 3 left.
That's how we were going to enchant the bow, and someone had a change of heart last minute. Which is how all our plans go anyways, but...
Improvisation is key.
I do mean last minute.
And the spider getting you, Rixiot, really weakened your hold on the second wall, and
I would have expected it to, but it didn't.
They didn't spend much time there till the end.
No, I gotta say, Jakash, that run, that run through the lava. All I saw was just a little hint of a name falling through the lava, and I was like, wait, did I see someone go in there?
Hey, Dad was like, honey?
And you were already
Did you
halfway down.
What?
Yep, the intention was to go with blocks and make them think that we didn't have fire resistance potions.
Yeah.
Because you kept burning out.
Because I was expecting them to get some TNT and fire it, and I was hoping to waste all their TNT.
They ran out of TNT.
We ran out.
Yes,
which is
they
what I
did.
think may have been a mistake on Airship Ace's side to burn through all the TNT after the sort of the bridge destroying event or the staircase here. Because there's a couple times where that would have been useful, especially once you saw the orange pass around. You could have taken that out.
That's the reason why I tried to get rid of it.
Or even at the end of it too. I heard you guys. I heard the Airship Aces saying, "If only we had some TNT right now."
Now, if Rixiot went off with that shot without placing the orange wool,
that'd been.
Oh.
Where was the other piece of wool? Where was the other piece of orange wool? There was 2 more pieces left. I saw Rick's drop one off.
I placed the other
recovered
piece
2
of
after
orange wool
Traz died.
inside of our brick house.
Oh, there was a third one still stashed. Okay, we lost
see.
track of the third one. We weren't sure.
I see
if
it right
came
now.
over. All right. I gotta say though, there were just so many unbelievably impressive moments that you.
My stomach's still unwinding from that.
Yeah.
Same here, same.
That was great. That was really great.
Agreed. We figure that, if we can't beat them, we might as well give them a good run for their money, and I think we pulled that off very nicely.
Totally.
And Airship Aces, total props to you to get their stuff on the monument, because if you had been able to hold out, I saw you guys at the end. What's the time? What's the time? Are we going to be able to hold them off and win? On a stalemate basis. Really, really impressive strategies on all sides.
I thought it was whoever, not who places the wool first, but whoever
First
has
one
the
to have
most.
more after sudden death.
I believe it goes quantity first, and then if there's the same quantity, whoever placed it first.
Yeah.
I think it's sudden death.
I was preparing for sudden death. I had my TNT
same
stashed
here.
up. I went out and got some redstone. I was going to build the Torquemada.
I was excited to see one of your wool exposed. Anyways,
Really close.
a lot of fun.
Absolutely beautiful.
Like if Jakash didn't make it on that one run, it could have easily have gone the other way. Actually, there are a lot of places where it could have easily gone one way or the other.
This is a perfect example of RFW. Everything goes wrong, but it goes right at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, but I mean, it could have been just a change between RMCT 1 and RMCT 2, or RMCT 2 and RMCT 3.
They don't tell me anything. I'm just here to look
So
through it.
they're kind of wondering if you had any more plans for this map, Jakash, Whiskey Brigade in general.
We did, and then we changed our plans last minute.
Pigman cannon.
Which one? Pig Cannon?
Pigman cannon.